fight his way out of there. Michu, meanwhile, has gone all the way over toward B to lurk. And Kierby and Pimp may spot him up as he is inside that short pipe. Watch for Nico, though, as we see him pushing forward, because he's got the activity on his site. A is where the bomb wants to play. 53 seconds. Decide now whether they want to or not, because Michu hasn't got much information. And the smokes will come out. That wall you talked about last round. It might come into it this one. Now it will. All three have been deployed, but Nico's already going to get that shot out into Spiro before they're fully in bloom.
That was a problem before. They weren't getting kills as the smoke came onto the site. This time, Nico takes him down. It's going to be a lot harder for them to even have a chance. The bomb does go down pretty convincingly again, but these retakes have been so strong from Dignitas every single time.
Well, this is exactly the thing, and now Michu's going to be late overcoming to the site. He might catch MSL in the rotation through those stairs, which gives them less of a chance to be flanked out, but three players right now for Dignitas coming back inside A, and AZ finding Lord makes this retake a lot more likely. Michu does pick up that flank, as mentioned, but it'll also mean that they know Michu's far away. Michu's got back into it.
Oh, God.
Michu just needs to hit the diffuser, but
they all lined up
they
there.
hold on. They were very lined up there.
I thought this would all go wrong with one little AK spray, but we go into the last round. Bomb does go down, of course. Does mean a reasonably healthy buy for D&G Gaming, but Team Dignitas, last round. They've shown so much aggression so far. It's been Pimp pushing into that steps area every single time. Will he be going there again? And surely not. Surely they can't get taken down by him. This aggression, it looks like he will. He just doesn't care. He loves this area. But yeah, he's quite clever, actually. Just smoking it off this time, showing he may be in there. He's going to slow the T's right down. They won't want to face through that. They'll be convinced he is in there.
Kirby falling back off his initial spot check at water, but MSL's got the first kill. That is, again, going to go against Michu, who is playing that B site. So they'll take the bomb and gather in front of the bathrooms. Nico's going very passive, and as he does that, Pimp is pushing out toward the flower pot, but again, no one out that direction just yet. And they're putting all their attention right now at long, which means Benice is on the bottom of the footsteps, already walking into the A site. They have to turn back eventually. Nico does, hitting the first shot. Does he get a second? He does. And as he does that, AZ's picked up the double. It's 13-2. Another one-sided first half.
Yeah,
the last map's the only one that was split evenly.
Yeah, absolutely. But the fact that they go 13-2 on the map is not. It's not. This isn't their pick, is it? The fact
they started CT.
That's crazy. So you get 13 rounds of CT. Obviously, a lot of teams do say this is a CT-sided map, but I think it's actually balancing out so far.
I think the A improvements are definitely helping.
Are learning how to play it properly. That wall of smokes and the fact you can get the bomb down with any frag exchange, you should be winning those rounds technically. Like, your holds should be decent enough, but I feel like D&G were over-facing quite a lot, especially towards the long area. Nico is picking up some very easy frags, but it's a T just hanging on the corner and waiting to get shot, really. But there we go. It's going to be the pistol round for Team Dignitas. We saw a rush B come in from D&G before, and looks like a very similar situation for Team Dignitas as they make their way up. All three players going up short, two going towards Munster Tunnel, so a B rush will be ensuing now.
Exact same split that we saw in the first half, like you said, but the difference is that this time they come in tandem. There isn't a disconnect between the monster and sandbag players, excuse me. So the bomb will go down. Here comes a fast flank, though, as Spiro's already found AZ. That's through Monster. Now they've got to be aware that they're coming from T-spawn. Nico wanting to take the fight will have Pimp with them if they want to trap these two CTs. But as they now realize they've gone by, they just want to get inside the site. So they've given it up. They've let a plant come in. They've retaken it. And the T's have to fight back to disallow this defuse, which is happening right now and surely will. It's inevitable at this point. Pimp can do as he likes.